Okay, hello everybody. This is the Academic and Professional English 2 PowerPoint video, and this will talk about the syllabus. I will be sending you this PowerPoint information in a Word file document also, but this video is so that I can explain every detail. It's very important that you understand what we are doing this semester and all of the little details. Okay, so this is the Syllabus University Academic and Professional English 2 Syllabus PowerPoint video for the Spring 2020 semester. Let's go. So, my name is Scott Joseph Prince. You can just call me Scott. There's a photo of me, and there is an email, lambertsclose23@gmail.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. You can use the Smart Campus as well, but the Gmail is probably the easiest way to contact me. And like I say, right now we're not too sure when we can all get back to the classroom and study together. This is a new experience for everybody, but I will try to make these PowerPoint videos, and I think that we can get through the next few weeks together. Okay, next slide. Right, so the textbook. You guys already studied English 1 last semester, so we will use the same book, Breakthrough Plus 3, which I assume that you have. If you do not have this book, now that we are studying online classes, it's not going to be easy for you to just borrow somebody's book at the campus. So I can take some photos and scan some pages for the next couple of weeks, but I think it really would be better if you have your own book, because we will use this all the semester. Course description. So English 2 is where students will expand on the skills and abilities that were utilized in English 1. Like I say, I have been told that all of you studied English 1 last semester, so you should know how the book works. There are grammar points that we have to study. There's vocabulary, and then there are speaking and writing activities. We will probably have to focus on the writing a little bit more while we do the online classes. So the productive skills of writing and speaking will get greater emphasis. Now, key to this will be stressing the development of ideas in a clear, logical and coherent fashion for the creation of presentations. That is a key point there. This semester, you will have to do 2 presentations for your tests. The midterm test and the final test are presentations. We will talk about that more later. Course expectations. What do I expect of you? Okay, so please complete all of the book content that I ask you to do. Complete all activities and assignments given as homework or online tasks. Improve the ability to understand different cultures and develop a global outlook. You probably realized last semester in the book there are examples of British English, American English, and there are speakers who are supposed to be from those countries in some of the audio files. So this is a chance for you to sort of open your mind to the global outlook. Now, when we have classes together, when we are face to face, you are expected to speak a lot. Okay? In the classroom, there will be a lot of speaking activities. But for now, we're going to be concentrating on writing, and there is also a writing test, so we can learn how to construct a 5-paragraph essay. Okay, let's talk about the evaluation. This is very important, how you get your grade. It's mostly the same as last semester. So the attendance is 10%. Your participation is 15%. I will be giving you quizzes, which are 15% of the grade. There's a writing test, which is 15%. There's a midterm test, which is 20%. And there is a final test, which is 25%. Now, please remember that Sungshil University has a relative grading system, which means I have to give your grades related to the other students in your class. And the A grade, only 30% can get the A grade, 40% for the B grade, and then 30% for a C or lower. So, for example, if there was a class of 20 students, if it's 20 students, then only 6 would get the A, 8 would get the B, and then the lowest 6 would get the C or lower. So please remember that Sungshil University has a relative grading system. It's not my rule, it's the university's rule. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go through each of these evaluation parts, and I'll give you a little bit more information. So let's start with the next one, the attendance. So the attendance, if you miss more than 5 classes, you will receive no score for attendance. This is for in-class, face-to-face, when we're at the Sungshil campus. While we are online, you don't really have to worry. Everybody will get full attendance. But when we are in the classroom, if you miss more than 5 classes, you cannot get any attendance score. If you are 10 minutes late, I will mark you as late. If you are late 3 times, that is an absent. And if you are super late, 30 minutes late, you get marked double late. So 3 lates is 1 absence. 1 absent is minus 2 points. And the university's rule is if you miss 1/3 of all your classes, then that would be a fail. Okay, let's keep going. Participation is 15% of your grade. Now for the online classes, all you have to do is complete all of the activities and the assignments that I give you. But most importantly, watch every video that I post. Most of them will be PowerPoint videos. When we are back in the classroom, it's very important that you work hard and practice English. If you don't try to speak in English, that's when students get a low participation score. Okay? It's all about your effort. Obviously, bring your textbook and notebook to every class. Seems obvious, but there are many students who come with no pens, no pencils, no books, no nothing. Laziness, bad attitude could affect your score in a negative way. Just have a look at Mr. Napoleon in the top right hand corner. Okay, so I will be giving you 3 in-class quizzes. That is assuming that we all get back to the classroom soon. If we have to extend the online classes, then the quizzes will be online. Each quiz will review what we study in the class, and they are worth 15% of your participation score. So 1 quiz is 5%. I will inform you of the date of each quiz, so don't worry about that. And the quizzes are multiple answer choice style questions. So I give you a question, and then I give you the answer choices, A, B, C, D, and you just have to choose the correct answer. Okay, so nothing too difficult. There is a writing test, 15% of your grade. Towards the end of the semester, there will be a writing test and you will be asked to write a 5-paragraph essay, which I think you probably did in English 1. The structure of the essay will be very similar to the structure of the presentations that we will do. We will have several classes on writing skills throughout the course, which will help prepare students for the writing test. And while we are doing online classes, we may find that there is more writing preparation. The midterm test, 20% of your grade. The midterm test will be a presentation relating to a topic taken from our textbook. We will discuss effective presentation skills in class before the midterm test and also have some practice in speaking to an audience if we are in the classroom. If we are not, if we are doing online classes, well, we'll probably have to do video presentations. But let's just wait and see how it goes. You will be given clear instructions about what skills your instructor will be scoring you on and how to communicate clearly and convincingly. So I will give you all of the information about this test later. The final project. The final project is also a presentation, but we don't need to really talk about it yet. We can wait until later in the semester and we'll give you all the information about that. Okay, now let's just quickly talk about cell phones. In the classroom, cell phones are very useful. Translators, dictionaries, researching information, it's great. However, if you are using your cell phone inappropriately, then this will result in a loss of participation points. Again, this is when we're in the classroom. Okay, then the last slide is the schedule. This might change, but for now, this is what we're going to be following. So week 1 and 2, unfortunately, we cancelled those classes because of the virus situation. So we're now starting in week 3, which is online, and you can see in the details section, Introduction, Icebreaker, Syllabus, Unit 10. So this is the syllabus PowerPoint, and I will also send you the Icebreaker Introduction PowerPoint. And then later this week, we will start Unit 10. Okay, everybody, so good luck with the semester, whether it be online or in the classroom. And I hope that I will be able to meet you in person sooner rather than later.